to a warm up to make sure you're ready. What? I'm not even gonna cut it. I'm not gonna do a second take. Before you get into exercise, that you warm up, that is essential, that is key. Okay, you need to prepare your body ready for the activity ahead. So this is important to do before your fitness test, before every single workout. Okay, I'm not gonna keep reposting the same warm up because the warm ups can be repetitive, but it's important that you still do the warm up so you're ready and burn more calories. Something I'm gonna say as well, which I should have attached to start with, is if you have a heart rate monitor like this one, which is a Samsung one, if you've got an Apple one, if you've got any type of fitness monitor that measures your heart rate and tells you how many calories you burn, that's something you also want to share. So before we get into this, you thought I could have done this off camera, right? I'm going to put a workout on and I'm going to see how much calories I burn. And again, this is something we can compare with each other to see not who's working the hardest. It's not a competition all the time. I'd like it to be, but it's not. And just see how much we can do. So yeah, let's get that started and let's get the warm up started. So what I want you to start with is arm circles in boxing. Not today, we're using mainly the legs, but we use our shoulders a lot. And it's a lot of shoulders, a lot of boxers get hunched shoulders because they're so tight. So we're gonna kind of loosen our shoulders up. All I wanna do, make sure I don't touch the ceiling, is just rotate one arm after the other like so. So just one arm, one arm, one arm, one arm, and then both out, one at a time. Like, what exercise is this like, or what activity is this like? You guessed it. I guarantee 90% of you guessed that right. Okay, swimming. Let's go backstroke then if you can swim. Good, just get immobile. I really needed this. Good way to wake up, good way to start. And this is good to do just to open your shoulders, honestly. Just do it when you're walking into town or when you're in the car. No, don't do that really. People look at you weirdly. But do it to open up. Okay, just opening up the chest here. Right the way out, okay? Right the way out. Good. Perfect. Okay, so we're going diagonal now. You'll probably start to feel it in your shoulders, especially if you've never done some of these exercises before. The warm-up will feel a bit like a workout. Or is it just me? Good. So we're opening that up and just shoulder rolls forward a bit quicker and backwards for me. Good, now just the neck, okay? Up and down slowly. Again, this is just mobile so the whole body's ready for exercise, because even though you might think you're not using the muscle, you could end up pulling it, okay? Good, everyone's favorite, hip circles one way, like you're hula hooping. 5, 6, 7, 8, let's switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Good. Now, if you need support, I'm going to use my old trusty bag here. What I want you to do is just grab a knee. So one hand's on there, the opposite hand comes across, grabs the knee, hugs it into the chest, and we're going to hold that, okay? 6, 7, and 8. Good. Swap over. So I'm going to turn my back to you if I stop over. I've got the balance of a ninja, so don't worry about it. If you've got balance of a ninja like me, if not, support. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. So feet a bit wider, arms right the way up. Go backwards slightly, then come forwards. Again, keeping the legs straight. That's the main thing here, okay? We want to feel it. If you feel it here, hold it there. If you can go a bit lower, once you've got your place where you can feel it, hold it. And we're counting. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Good, and just walk the feet up for me. Bring the hands down the back of the legs. Again, keeping it all straight. Imagine I'm trying to get my chest to touch this part of my legs here, okay, called my quadriceps. So I'm trying to go there, and I'm holding 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay, good. Now, so what I'm doing, and this comes into play when you're punching. If you can do this, you got a good chance of throwing a good right hook. Okay, so you're going to be on the balls of your foot. You can see my heels up. I twist one way and I twist the other way. So I'm taking my whole body the way that I'm twisting, okay? To really, really get loose. And this comes into play when you're twisting on punches. Because even though it's mainly your arms, if you're using it right, you're going to be twisting from the waist and your hips could get really tight. So we need to make sure we're stretching them out. Okay, and the footballing, the favorite, they say over the gate. So just over, out, over. Okay, so turn the whole body to the side, pointing the toe outwards, straight forwards, down, okay? Like you stepping over a gate. Imagine there's a small gate. I step over the gate, I land. The other foot steps over, it lands. It lands, it lands. Same backwards. We're gonna go back over the gate. Maybe there was a dog the other side of the gate, okay? Back over, back over, back over, and back over. Good, okay, now just some basic stretches, okay? So one arm right across. This really hurts me, my shoulders are really tight. So one arm right across, we bring this one in. So the fist is facing towards me, we bring it right in. Yeah, I can feel it. 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, and switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, and switch. Good. Shake that off. It goes round the back here. So I'm grabbing the opposite shoulder blade. This one comes, it pushes down on my elbow slightly. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Swap it over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Good. Shake that off, okay? Now the last two things we're gonna do are really to get the heart rate going, and this will take us to about 7-minute warm up. But yeah, so we really wanna do, we'll do 30 seconds of this starting now. What I want you to do is just opposite feet. And this is like skipping. For those that wanna skip, then you can do it a bit longer if you've got a skipping rope, and go for it. If not, you want to go opposite foot, okay? So one foot goes up, one foot goes up, one foot goes up. That's all I'm doing. Constantly just bouncing on the spot, okay? But once you've got that rhythm, start swinging your arms. Imagine you've got a skipping rope, okay? And eventually you'll be skipping like this. Eventually, I promise you will. Okay, so let's just skip, get the heart rate up. Okay, as you're skipping, imagine you're getting your knees up. So like this, get your rhythm. For those that know skipping, you know your rhythm. For the others, just have a think, okay? So when the rope's coming down, that's when you're gonna lift. Rope's coming down, I lift. Lift, okay? So go. Get the knees higher, higher, higher knees. There you go, really get them up in the air, and then flick them up at the back. Good. Okay, for the last 10 seconds, we're gonna go something called a double hop. So you're gonna go, okay? You're gonna imagine you're swinging it twice, and you've jumped up, okay? I bet that looks crazy on camera, but that's what we're gonna do, okay? Get ready for 10 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Get the skipping rope, throw it down. The imaginary one, if you've got a real one, don't throw it down, it could break. Last part, see, it's got me working. Last part of this warm up is gonna be just about the legs, getting the legs really warm. Our running man, we're gonna call it, or running woman, whatever you wanna call it. So jumping on the spot, 3 times. When I say go, what you're gonna do is sprint as quick as you can. Imagine you're racing against me, I'm super quick. Let's see if anyone watching this can run faster than I'm running, okay? It's not gonna be hard, I'm exhausted. Let's get ready. Round 1, go fast. 2, 3, 4, 5. Good, still jogging, still jogging. That's 1 round. 2 more after this. And go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good, good, good. Just 1 more now, okay? Make sure when you're running, you're really pumping the arms out as well. Last time before we wrap the warm up up. And go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep going. 6, 7, come on. 8, 9, 10. Woo. Really good warm up. Hope you got ready, got the pulse going. Important now before we start, and important throughout. Stay hydrated, okay? Water preferably, juice isn't bad. Stay away from the fizzy drinks. Let's get into the next part.